G'day folks, Parkira here, and welcome to a little mini-series here for Train World. Just a quick disclosure here, I have received a free review copy of this product. Thanks to the developers, Turnpoint Games, for providing me with the key. So what we're going to do is going to go through the tutorial sections in this little mini-series, and we will aim at the end of the series to probably do a live stream on YouTube of this game. So we'll do a new game on the stream, but follow me and we're going to go through the tutorials, and we'll start with the basics. Alright, okay, so we've got a map here, 55 million. We'll find out what all these are, but it's not in the way. The map's pretty good. Okay, welcome to Train World Tutorial. This tutorial will teach you how to navigate the world, build rails, tracks, place stations, create trains, and set up lines. Okay, usual story. Move the cameras, WASDBQ, rotate with right mouse and drag. Okay, zoom in and out. Okay, so that's the maximum zoom out, and I'll show. Okay, you can jump to another spot by clicking on the mini map in the top right corner. So let's go. Oh, I want to see what this place is like here. Okay, nice, right, excellent. Currently you're in the world view, are only able to see a portion of the world. To see the whole world, click on tab or M keys. Well, we'll go for M because that's what I'm usually familiar with in terms of map. Okay, so this is the map view. Roger, looks like a decent sized map. Here you will have a complete view of the whole world. You can also use it to move the camera to other places. Double click anywhere on the map. Alright, well it looks like there might be something here with a line or something. So let's double click here. Okay, look. Okay, that's where we are now. The other way to switch view besides tab and M keys are to click on the globe icon at the top. Alright, let's click on the globe icon again. Okay, so we can, so we can zoom in on this as well. Same deal. WASD. Simple. You can get more information on trains, cities, and stations by right-clicking on them. Try to pick a city. Oh, okay. Well, let's go right-click on Houston. Okay. Now we'll show you how to find products and passengers to transport. Okay. Next, open Regions panel. Okay, so that's the Regions panel. Okay, so we've got four. Okay, so we just hover over and it's going to give us the regions, and you can kind of see on the map here there's the like a faint yellow line, so it kind of breaks it up anyway. Nice. Okay. Okay, new regions to expand into and check what cargo is transported in a region. Pick one of the open regions from the list. Yeah, I think we'll go to San Antonio just because we kind of looked at Houston there. So we'll click on San Antonio. Oh wow. Okay. You can see the population of the region, production centers, and all the connections and their statuses. Okay, so let's have a look here. So there is that freight line. There's a freight San Diego to Phoenix. I'm guessing that's beef. I'd like to be able to have like a little pop-up to tell me what this is. Obviously, you know, that's obviously probably money, passage, time, distance, possibly. But I always like to have these little things pop up. But that's okay. So we can see the population of the region. Yep. 139,000. Okay. The production centers and passengers. Okay. And we can see the San Antonio, Houston. So it's giving us all the cities. And we can see San Antonio is the major city here by looking at the icon there. It's a lot bigger than the others. And then not tiny down in Portland and San Diego as well. Okay. That's interesting. Another way to find connections is to use the connections panel. Okay. Alright. Here you can choose different cargo types and see which cities produce them and where delivery is required. Pick any from the list. Well, let's have a look at cows. As a former butcher, I want to know where my cows are going. Arrows will turn green when the connection is serviced by trains. Okay, so currently it's blue. I can't zoom in on the map here, but that's okay, maybe because we're in the tutorial. But yeah, we've got cows going to the slaughterhouse there to make, I would presume that looks like probably a leather. Okay. To get more information, delivery state, right click on the arrows. Okay, right click on the arrows. Well, I am right clicking on the arrows. Nothing seems to be working. Okay, probably can't do it right now. Let's move in mind. After we found out the cities that we want to connect, it is very useful to mark future rail tracks. For this, we have guides. Guides can be used both in the in the map view and the world view. Okay, cool. Open guides panel by clicking on the icon in the top left corner. So that's the guides. Okay. Click on edit icon in the guide and click anywhere in the map. The little flag will appear on that spot. Place a couple more points. Okay, so I want to put one here and I want to put one here because I want to connect these two. Guides allow you to mark spots on the map and plan future rail constructions. Okay, so it's like a planning tool. It's not mandatory to use them, but they help a lot to get if you get lost and to avoid obstacles. Next, we will learn how to build stations. Okay, so this looks like a little. Probably need to go around unless we can tunnel. There might not be a huge tunnel, but again, here we go. I'm just going to WASDA. So we can, this is maximum, again we're on the map screen here, so we can really zoom right in, and that's the maximum we can zoom out. But if we zoom, okay, and you can see contour lines. So yeah, we would probably need a bit of a tunnel, so depending on how much, well, we have a lot of money, we could probably zap through. Don't get ahead of yourself, Parks. Okay, so guides allowed you to mark spots, yes. Okay, building a station. Now we will build our first train station. Click on the stations icon at the top left corner and open the station's construction map. Okay. Right. Yeah, excellent. Right, okay, it's very similar to a few games that I've played. And it kind of gives you the drag option. Where am I though? Okay, it's restricting me to wherever city we are. Okay, up here. It looks like that's where we are. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking. Pick a passenger station and place it. Okay. This is what we've got. It's highlighted anyway. And place it next to the city within the green circle. You can rotate the station by holding right control key and using mouse wheel. Okay, so control mouse wheel. Okay, that lets me do that. Right. Okay, let's zoom out. That's my maximum zoomage. Okay. Within the green circle, I'm presuming they mean the red circle here. Okay. I'm just looking at the map here. I'm presuming this is where we are, so we probably want to put it. Oh, we could do one here. Let's put it here. Let's put the line like that, maybe. Put it at the top here. Little. Can I refine that at all? Okay. Happy with that, and then click. Okay. The station can only be placed next to cities. You can have multiple stations near one city. Cargo and passengers are automatically transferred to stations when it is required. Okay. Well, probably could have put it on the road, but then I'll sort it out. Freight stations operate with specific cargo types. Make sure to check that all your trains will be running empty. Okay. Now that we know how to build a station, let's build a few rails. Sure. Okay, so we're down here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so click on the rails. Roger. Okay. Point the mouse at the spot where you want your rails to begin. Push down the left mouse button and drag the mouse to where you want the rail to end. Then release the button. You can adjust the rails by dragging the endpoints. When you are happy with the placement, confirm the build. Okay. Double track. Okay, I can't check on these, but again, be nice to see what this is. Okay, so maximum. Yeah, again, I get that's electrified, I would presume, but yeah, it'd be quite nice to just be able to hover over these icons here and just have a pop-up showing me, hey, well, this is what it is. So, okay, so it's put us right out here, and our station's there. So we might as well start here. I'm going to make a presumption, and then we just go. Is that as far as we can go? Okay. Cool. So the maximum speed we can do here is 160 kilometers. 500 meters of clean distance, terrain, rails. It's going to give us our price. Okay, and then we can do adjust. We can adjust the endpoints if we want to. Pretty straightforward with that. It's nice straight. We're kind of staying on the same contour. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool. Now add a couple more tracks. To speed up the construction process, you can use space key to confirm the build and C to cancel it. Okay. Couple of more tracks, huh? Good zoomage. Yeah. There's a city somewhere way down here. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Okay, so let's go like that. And let's kind of go like this. Why are you pulling me down here, please? Hey! And it's okay. It's just restricting me, so that's fine. And I reckon we'll come out here and then do that. Right? Cool. For electric locomotives, tracks should be electrified. You can do this by selecting the electrified option. So again, okay, I'm blocked. During the build or upgrade rails later, when the particular rail segment will be used by electrical locomotives. Sure. Okay. Just putting me all over the map a little bit here in this tutorial, but that's fine. I mean, I'm just making a presumption that we're trying to get us to hook things up. Depots allow trains to enter or leave rail stations. Click on the depots icon to open the depots construction menu. Cool. Again, electrified standard rail, I would say. Depots are placed in the same way as the stations. The only difference is that you do not have a place near cities. Yeah, okay. There are two types of depots, garage and tunnel. Don't know the difference, and we'll see. Garage depot is accessed via a single rail, and tunnel depot uses one-way rail, similar to a freight station. Okay. To remove, ooh, hello. Where are you down here? Nice. Can I zoom in? No, blocked. To remove rails, stations, depots, or signals, click on the dozer icon on the top. Now click on the rails or station to remove them. Try to remove the station and a few rail tracks. Okay. And let's remove this as well. Okay. Now I'm locked. It's important to remember that removing rails, stations, or other objects used by trains may halt the trains. Well, that's good. Now I will show you how to add a train. Open the Trains panel. Click on the Add Passenger Train button to create a new passenger. Okay, so freight passage. Yep. Now we have an empty passenger train, do we? Okay. Click Edit Train button to bring up wagons. Okay, so that's the Edit Train. So now we get a pop-up. Nice. Oh, okay, here we go. Since we need a passenger train, let's use one of the train sets. Pick a Celia train set from the list. Okay. Okay, then we just choose train sets cannot be modified. They are optimized for maximum performance and speed. Now click the Add button and Add button to select rails. There we go. So it's default 10. Yeah, 10. That's not bad. Okay. Click the Confirm. So this would cost us 6 million. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Next step is to create a route for our trains. Go to the map view. It is easier to set up a route from the map view. Okay. Roger that. Can I move these? No. Okay. Okay. So select the route edit button and start picking waypoints. Left click on the highlighted train station to add it to our route. Okay, and then to Houston. Left click another highlighted station to add it to our route. You can also able to add signals and depots on your route. Cool. Okay. Simple. Right. Okay. So very similar to, I guess, Transport Fever. You create the train lines, and then you know, add a route to it. So it's cool. Okay, notice that 2 stations on the list are connected. Yes, Nashville, Houston, with a green line. Yep, that means that the path for the train was found. Cool. So I guess I'm clicking. Nope, I can't do that. Now click confirm button on the bottom of the list to finalize our selection. Cool. Woohoo! The electrified icon turned bright orange. Oh, okay, there it did too. Which means the line is electrified and electric locomotives can operate on it. Okay, yep. It is electrified. Cool. Click the go en route button to launch the train. Otherwise, the train will be on standby. Roger. So play. Okay. The train will launch from the nearest depot to the first waypoint. Make sure you have a path from a depot to the first waypoint or the train will not go. Roger. Again, I'd like to be able to move the map a little bit, like all this, so I can see what's doing here. Great. The train is assigned to the line and operating. Click on the follow button to see the train running. Nice. Let's check. Okay. Now, can I zoom in and out? No, it's not letting me zoom. Is there a speed? Oh, yeah. I can't. It's all locked at the moment. Okay, cool. Let's check the cargo line. There are a number of differences compared to the passage. Okay, sweet. Oh, look, new contract. Oh, hello. What's this? Where are we now? Down here. Another thing would be quite nice if I could know what the city is here. Just give me the name right across here. Check station rail connections. Both ends of the cargo station are connected. This is needed to allow long freight train loading. Freight station rails are one array. This will be represented by the green arrows on top of the rails during construction. Look at the turning loops. Very nice. Okay, I like that. No flipping trains, transport fever. It is important to make sure that stations are able to serve the necessary cargo types, otherwise trains will be running empty. I'm going to forget half of this stuff, guys, so you know, that's why we're going to do a real game on stream. Righty ho. Wagons also picked to transport desired cargo. This can be checked during the train edit stage or in the train info panel, which can be accessed from the train details panel. Click on the I info button. Okay, I hope you're in the main game. I can move these boxes. Okay, so this is going to Fort Worth. It's currently at 10 kilometers an hour. Gives me maintenance, lifespan, time of the route and stuff. I can see there's a green, but then there's a yellow. Length is 340 meters. Max speed is 119. Diesel gives me the power and the weight. Performance, capacity. So we've got a little explanation mark here. Maintenance. Okay, cool. So here you can check as well as the cargo types that can be transported. Yep. Congratulations, you completed the tutorial. Click next button to exit the tutorial. Okay, and there we go, folks. We have completed that phase. So next episode will be probably rail types and color coding. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a while. I'm enjoying being healthy at the moment, and I'm enjoying being back in the groove of things. I want to thank you for your support, and I also just want to let you know that at this stage I'm not scheduling anything. If I do, it'll be a short notice thing because I don't want to make a full commitment and disappoint people. So, but this I'm going to hopefully get through and out because it's only a tutorial series, and then we'll do a live stream once I've gone through all that and of this game. Thank you very much. And again, thank you for Turnpoint Games for providing this key for me. Till next time, I am Pakira as always. It's been a long time, but keep taking care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, kia kaha.